Hi, I'm Robert Schleip, and I'm very much looking forward to the event that Ondřej Lunga is putting together in Prague in the beginning of September, particularly to the first day, where I will have the privilege and the pleasure of sharing a lot of new inspiration, questions, and stimulatory new insights from the research field. So on September 1st, I will be teaching and sharing my love and excitement on the topic on fascia in movement and in sports. And what I can offer is being a very nice bridge between the complementary medicine field, let's call it that way, where dance, movement, Pilates, Rolfing, Feldenkrais, many other disciplines are located, and the hardcore laboratory research field that I have spent more the last 10 years. From my own background, I used to be a complementary medicine person, so my background has been in Feldenkrais and Rolfing, have been teaching in both modalities for at least 15 years, had a practice for 25 years, and then in the last something more than 10 years, I changed camps. And I became a born-again scientist, and I love science. However, I have the background in these fields in which your own personal experience and the experience from your teachers are more worth than laboratory experiments. Now, I have changed. I think that laboratory experiments, if they are well done, and if you do a scientific study with proper standards and with good peer review behind it, and with critical and very humble questioning behind it, it can be a great asset for these application fields. So what I will offer is the new insights that we have in the movement and sports field, not so much in the manual, that is another topic. But on September 1st, I will be mainly sharing new insights. How do fascial tissues, including tendons, ligaments, joint capsules, etc., and intramuscular connective tissue, how do they respond to mechanical loading, not so much to pharmaceutical, that is another subject. But I will address how nutrition can affect that. And that is a new subject in sports medicine, not only how the muscle fibers respond to mechanical loading, stretch, jumping, and weightlifting, etc., but the collagen fibers. It used to be assumed if you train your muscles that you also train the fascia. That is true, of course, but now we learned that they have different loading thresholds, that they have different response times. So you can not only train them somehow, but if you want to ideally strengthen your IT band or your lumbar fascia or your Achilles tendon or make them more mobile, we now know how they respond. So if you are busy in the field of athletic training, if you are a Pilates teacher, if you're a yoga person, if you're a Feldenkrais colleague, if you are in physical education, I invite you to come. My day will be a threshold, no, a stepping board for the next day in which I will be sitting in the first participant row, most likely, and will be asking the most curious questions to my co-presenters, which is Emily Splichal, where I'm very much looking forward to finally meet her in person after years of very fruitful exchange, to Amir Lav and to Paul Edmondson. And so I'm looking very much forward to share our questions and excitements. If you had a workshop with me, let's say 2 years ago in Prague, please come again, because I need to apologize, because about, let's say, 20% of the information that I talked then from the bottom of my scientific insights and from my heart, I will need to say that has changed. I have new information then. For example, 2 years ago, I said the remodeling time of fascial tissues, including tendons, would be something like a half-year renewal time, would be like 36 days or 1 year. Now we have new information that most of the tissues, not all of them, they change much more rapidly. So I need to apologize, I need to give you the latest information, and then also discuss with you what that means for fascia-oriented training. So thank you very much, Ondřej Lunga, for setting that up, and I look very much forward to seeing you there. Bye-bye.